Alright, Kimbo White here. Just want to talk about a few things. I want your opinions on them. I did a video a while back, called it What Do You Think? Guess I'm going to start calling these little videos What Do You Think? Because I just do them to get your opinions on things that interest me in MMA. So, first thing is, how many of you think that Frank Mir has the right to be feel insulted by Nogueira's comments that, he wasn't 100%, a staph infection had played a role in him getting knocked out. And not only that, he's also upset about the fact that Dana White said that Randy Couture did the best against Lesnar besides Heath Herring. Which, now, my opinion on that is that's a really stupid statement for Dana White. I mean, normally he doesn't say things quite that dumb, because obviously Frank Mir is the only guy that's beat Lesnar. And even though he was getting beat up, he won. And then next after that, Randy's done the best. But Mir's done the best against Lesnar, and he does deserve that much credit. Now, my take on the Nogueira thing, I did think Frank would outmove Nogueira, and I did pick Frank to win that fight. I thought he was younger, stronger, faster. You know what I mean? I thought he's just as good of a fighter, technique-wise, and I picked him to beat Nogueira. So, I also thought, he maybe he's a little bit smarter when it comes to strategizing how to fight, and Nogueira was moving real slow. Well, come to find out, he had the staph infection, but and it makes sense to me because the guy he didn't move very well at all. He just kept getting popped in the face, and it's the only time he's ever been knocked out like that. But at the same time, if staph infection was that bad, if it was that bad, then it still shouldn't be an excuse after the fact, because if I go ahead and go in there and fight with a staph infection and I get beat up, then I have to accept that, because that's what I did. He could have went ahead and put the fight off, postponed it, whatever he needed to do. But I do think that maybe he's being honest about it, the fact that it played a role. He had so much heart, he just went ahead with the fight. So whatever. Give me your opinions on that. Anderson Silva's elbow is going to be under surgery. He's not going to be fighting until next year. So it's very likely we're going to see the Henderson-Marquardt fight. I want your opinions on that. How do you think that's going to end up? Vitor versus Franklin. I'm going to get my picks up soon. I want everybody's opinions on that. And then this is the big one. Rampage Jackson, after putting off the fight with Lyoto Machida because he wanted time off, and then said he wanted, he wants to fight Rashad. They're going to host a show, and he wants to fight Rashad for this and that reasons, is now rumored to be requesting to postpone the fight until after the end of the year, because he's going to play B.A. Baracus in the A-team. Well, I want your opinions on that, but I think it stinks. If he does it, if they postpone it because he's making the movie, man, I lose a hell of a lot of respect for Rampage. Man, and his respect level was way up here high with me. I like him a hell of a lot. The decision to not fight Lyoto was fine with me. It doesn't bother me a bit, because the dude just he went through a couple of wars, and he was training. He put himself through a war training for Vanderlei, And even though the fight didn't last very long, you know, the guy needed a break. And I think he had, you know, he had some physical, probably some couple of physical issues, and then he came out and said that he wanted to fight Rashad deep down and all this. So whatever. But if he does not fight Rashad at the finale, or after the finale, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be, you know, I lose a lot of respect for him. But you guys let me know what you think on that. This is Kimbo White. Y'all have a good night.